Hey everybody, Sandy here. I'm at Jack Seaton Park and I would like to introduce to you what could be one of the more memorable Good Fridays. For the last number of years, there's this incredible event that happens at this park on Good Friday, usually kind of late morning, and it's an Easter egg hunt. It's just been one of the most strange but awesome opportunities for young families to get together. They put eggs all over the place and kids do this amazing Easter egg hunt. And while some might have this kind of concern like, oh, that's not what Good Friday is about, it's not the whole bunny egg thing, it's been a blessing. And yet this year, with all of the new dynamics of social distancing and just being smart as a nation, it looks like Jack Seaton's going to be a location for something else. And I'm really genuinely enthusiastic about this. I'm excited for what Aaron has created. Pastor Aaron has done, I never say that, I guess I just said it, and it's recorded. He's done an amazing job here. Now, there will be some who feel that there's too much vulnerability or risk involved in physically leaving your house and parking in sort of the main parking lot to the right hand side, and you might run the risk of being too close. Some are even worried about the public perception of this. So what I'm saying is if you cannot abide by the social distancing requirements, then I ask that you not participate in this. If you just know you're gonna wanna hug somebody or shake hands, like just don't do that right now. Like exercise self-control that heaven gives us, exercise that self-restraint. I know it's so hard. I'll tell you a story one time about going to a thrift store and buying a huge like life-size stuffed animal because I was so starved for affection, but that's a story for another day. If you can abide by the social distancing, even there's a sign, I'll show you a picture of it, that talks about staying 2 meters apart. This park is open until 10 o'clock. Now the playground over there is not, it's got yellow tape around it, and so let's be respectful. Now you'll see to the right of my car, there's a sign that says Prayer Walk Start, and there are 10 stations. I timed myself as I walked through it, and it took me less than half an hour. Now, is it the easiest walk in the world? Not as easy as Rail Trail because there's a little bit of an ascent, but it's amazing. So I trust that you will consider going on this walk outside in God's great creation and hear the birds, hear the other sounds that I'll mention to you, and contemplate what it meant for Jesus, God's Son, to exercise his faith and his obedience that looked like the passion. And I'm very excited to share this with you. Very proud of this moment, even in our church's history. For those of you who feel like you just, like I said earlier, you can't do it, we'll make some of these resources available to you to help you just at least feel like you didn't completely miss out. And I hope you'll also consider joining us for the Good Friday service where we link up with Mission Creek Alliance Church. Just coming here today has been a blessing. I ran into the pastor of Creekside Church here in town, Jeremy. He's throwing a bunch of baseballs for his son, and it's just been a blessing to kind of in our rural setting continue to participate in the grand work of flattening the curve, but to also exercise our faith, express my heart and my love for the Lord together with you, my family. So the Lord bless you and keep you, and may he make his face shine within your heart, that you would see his face and he'd be gracious to you. May he turn his countenance towards you and give you peace in the midst of our remembering the sufferings of Christ. Thanks for listening.